Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new around here, my name's Danielle and I'm a mum of one. I have a little boy named Leo who's 2. Now I post content on everything from motherhood, fashion, beauty and most importantly foodie every Wednesday at 7 p.m. So it's a real mix of everything really. Today's one, as you can probably tell by the title, is a food haul and meal plan for the week. Now today is Wednesday. We have just got back from a few days staycation in Stratford-upon-Avon. Myself, Leo and my husband Kane actually went. It was my present that I gifted Kane for our anniversary, so we stayed in a lovely hotel and then we went to Warwick Castle today. So we've just driven back, and as you can probably tell by the time behind me, it's like 5:15. I've just done Leo a bit of a freezer meal, I guess. I mean, we only left yesterday morning, like early yesterday morning, so we still had fresh stuff in, like veg-wise, but I've just given him some tempura, like cod goujons that he has. They're a gluten-free one that I get from Aldi. They always save the day in times of need like this. And we've actually ordered ourselves a takeaway, which is on its way. We're having a Turkish this evening. But for the rest of the week, up until next Tuesday, I've got a food plan, and my husband has just gone to Aldi now to pick up some shopping whilst Leo's eating his dinner. So I thought I would share it with you. Okay, so I've got my little meal planning list here, and this is what I have that sticks to my fridge. It's like a magnetic board. It's so handy. So tomorrow we're actually going to be having meatballs with pasta and garlic bread. Now Leo will have the same. The pasta sauce and everything will be fine for him to have. It's just we'll cook some gluten-free pasta for him to have. Obviously not the same as us. We've got some tagliatelle that we've already got for both of us, both a gluten-free one and a normal one in the cupboard already. And then Friday we're actually going to have a katsu curry. Now I believe the recipe that I got this from is actually from a Slimming World recipe. I don't follow Slimming World, I never have done, but I found it somewhere online and it's really nice. So I'm just going to bread some chicken breasts. If my husband can't get any chicken breasts or ones that look very nice, I said, look, just get some like breaded chicken steaks and we'll cheat a little bit, but I'll make the sauce and we'll have that with some white basmati rice. Leo can also have that as well, because if he does get chicken breasts, then I will just bread his with like gluten-free breadcrumbs and he can have the same as us, which I think he'll really like. And then on Saturday, we're actually trying a new recipe. If you've been watching, I think it's Keep Calm and Carry On Cooking, something like that. It's a new Jamie Oliver show that's been on this week, or last week even. He made like a sausage pie. It was with sausages, leeks, and then the pie like encasing was actually like mashed potato that had gone crispy. He like put some flour in it, looked really nice. So we're gonna have that. I'll just keep back one of the sausages to cook for Leo, and I'll just do his with some veg and some potatoes or something like that, just because of the flour that will be in the mashed potato. Sorry for the background noise, by the way. I've got all the windows in the house open just to air it out a bit where I've not been here for a few days, and there's quite a lot of traffic going past at this busy time. And then on Sunday, if the weather's still nice, hopefully it is, we're going to have a barbecue, obviously just with us, we're not having anyone here. I've given my husband free range on whether he gets chicken burgers or beef burgers. I've said I'll prefer chicken, like chicken mince if possible, because we're already having red meat this week. Just do some like homemade chips and some salad. I'll probably cook Leo some fish instead, because he doesn't really have red meat. And the chicken burgers that we normally get from Aldi contain wheat, so we can't have that anyway. And then on Monday, my husband is actually working a late shift. Are you okay there, Leo? Good. So he won't be here, so I will make my good old classic vegan mushroom risotto, because me and Leo absolutely love it. So every time he's on a late, we normally have that together. It's quite a meat heavy week for me this week, which is why I thought I'd randomly just quickly film this, because I thought that might be quite handy for some people that might watch this. Normally we don't have as much meat of this in our week. Yes, there's a little bit more than normal, so it might be some more ideas if you do prefer to have meat in your diet. A lot of these recipes can be done without the meat or using like a substitute if you'd prefer it. I'd prefer not to use substitutes when I do like a meat-free recipe, but obviously each to our own. So when my husband gets back with the shopping, I'll unpack it all and then I'll show you what we got. So this week we've got the good old malted bloomer that we always get for toast in the mornings for myself and my husband. We freeze this straight away because we really don't use it that often. We might have 1 or 2 slices every couple of days. If not, my husband likes bran flakes. And we've also got bagels that we like for breakfast as well. Brioche buns we're going to have for our burgers this week. Leo has this smooth peanut butter. Apologies for the sun beaming through at the moment. Then we've got some chopped tomatoes that I'll make my sauce up with for our meatballs and pasta. I always ask to get a coconut milk if possible because I can always whip together like a veggie curry for lunch one day, even for myself and Leo, or even like a vegan curry. It's really nice. Baked beans, it's always nice to have an option to have like beans on toast or a jacket potato and beans for lunch one day. And we were completely out of oil and I really like this rapeseed oil from Aldi, is a really good one. Then we've got the burgers that we've got for our little barbecue Sunday. The meatballs, now I'll probably use half of these or even like a quarter and then I'll freeze the rest. So that's like a big bulk buy we've got there. Now the breaded chicken steaks, obviously only myself and Kane can have these. He didn't fancy any of the chicken breasts that they had, so I'll just use some frozen chicken that we've got to bread some for Leo so he can have the same as us. And then we've got the sausages for the sausage pie, the Jamie Oliver recipe. Got some chia seeds because I was running low of those. We like to sprinkle this on like yogurt and stuff. Leo really likes them for some reason, but I'm really happy because obviously they're a really good source of omega-3, like your fatty acids, high in fibre. Then the gluten-free tempura fish goujons. This is what I was talking about when I said Leo was eating this evening. I pop these in the freezer and they're just so handy to whip out on a night where you kind of need to be quick and need something, you know, one of those. Some fish fingers. We can have like a fish finger sandwich for lunch one day in the week when we're off together. And some ham, so we can do like a ham sandwich. My husband normally takes a ham sandwich into work with him. And we normally get these crisps. Leo has these as well. It's the hummus, lentil and quinoa ones. They're like gluten-free and suitable for vegans. Some walnuts. We like snacking on walnuts. Leo likes walnuts and we also pop these like sprinkled on some yogurt. And then some tortilla crisps. That'll probably be for my husband. He absolutely loves these ones. Then we've got rice cakes. They're definitely all mine. I normally take one of these into work with me on the days that I'm working. And then some hummus. I'll do some like carrot sticks or something with hummus when we're having like lunch with picky bits. And some olives because they're Leo's favourite. He would actually choose olives over chocolate. He's obsessed. And then we've got him some rice cakes because they're a really handy little snack. I can pop some peanut butter on or something like that. And he really likes those. The hazelnut and cacao paleo bars are delicious if you've had them before. They're a bit like having like a Nutella, but like a healthy version. And then Leo still absolutely loves these OT bars as a snack. He normally has one of those in the morning. But my husband was obviously really keen on getting snacks, like treats today, but we'll just go with it. They'll probably roll into next week and even the week before because there's so many. We've got cookies. We'll normally have 2 of these each after dinner, or OTs, so either one or the other. He's also got ice cream this week. I'm going to blame the sunshine for making him feel like a sunny mood, you know, getting a bit of summer vibes in there. We've got the salty caramel and praline, that's really nice, and the chocolate brownie. Then we've got the Greek style coconut yogurt. This is amazing. It's really thick and creamy. I will normally have this for breakfast with my chia seeds and nuts. And my husband takes these into work, the protein yogurts. Then we've got the dairy-free salted caramel ice cream. This will last a few weeks. We don't let him have these very often, but he'll get one of those as a treat. And then 12 free-range eggs. Okay, then we've got some carrots that we're going to make the katsu sauce with, and I can make some carrot sticks with for the hummus. Potatoes for our pie that we're making with the sausages, and also to make some homemade chips. The leeks are also for the pie. And I've got some spinach because I literally just pop this in anything, or I wilt it down in butter and garlic as a side. Some mushrooms for our mushroom risotto. Then raspberries and blueberries for breakfast because we always have like berries for breakfast with Leo. Some rocket to go with my lunches, like in sandwiches and stuff like that, or wraps. I've already got wraps in the cupboard. Then I've got butternut squash because I thought that'd be really nice with the coconut milk. Make like a butternut squash curry at some point this week. 2 lots of bananas because we go through these so much, and as you can see, our fruit bowl is absolutely empty. Then we've got some apples. 2 of these apples will be going into the Jamie Oliver pie, with some onions and oranges because Leo snacks on these a lot. some more apples because my husband only eats green apples. And then we needed some bleach, some deodorant and some toothpaste, all the fun stuff. My husband has got some of these ciders he likes. And we've got some almond unsweetened milk for Leo and for myself for smoothies in the morning. Some green top milk, some fizzy waters or fizzy drinks, they're like sparkling waters, and some waters for my husband's work. The total cost was £67.57, which I didn't think was too bad considering the amount of treats that my husband got this week. Is unbelievable. That will definitely roll over into the next few weeks for us. Also, there's quite a lot of meat in our shop this week, which normally there isn't so much. But yeah, it wasn't too bad at all. Well, that's it guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and I'd love it if you stick around and subscribe. Bye guys.